Hey guys, what is up? It's TotalXclipse here, and today I'm going to show you the basics of settlement building, how to get a settlement to start building, and actually some of the key points that you're going to need to start. So straight off the bat, I've been given a mission here. Let's have a look on our map to rid the enemy, all the enemies in this little campsite, which is the Sunshine Tidings Co-op. So we're going to quickly do that. This is the first mission after the castle mission, castle settlement mission, I should say, that's given by the last minuteman. I can't remember his name. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is quite a nice area, actually. Okay, let's see. I swear I was asked to clear it out. This is already a settlement. This doesn't feel right. We don't realize that. That's such an easy mission. Let's just grab these. Let's grab all that stuff. Definitely taking the bomb.
When did it get this quiet?
I know. So quiet. Really odd mission. You're supposed to clear it out and everyone's already... Okay, I think these are the last two. I know what we're gonna do. Zombies. Feral ghouls, they're as good as zombies. Oh, they can open the door. That's not gonna work so well. Just gonna flame them out. Okay, very well hit that. Okay, so there you are. We have cleared this area out. I'm just gonna quickly check if there's anything we need in here. Brain fungus, for example. Do we need that though? I have no idea. This poor guy. We'll take the 1 degree. This will not use it anyway in a second. There's some nice stuff in there. Cap stash. Okay. Alright, first thing you need to do once you've got to a location is to find the workstation, this one here, in this case. Once you click here, you need to... What do we need to build here? I think the first thing that we need to build is a recruitment radio beacon. So you go straight to here, you can see it does cost a fair bit. I'm not going to be able to build some stuff that I want to build. Where should we build it? Sounded like a train. We're going to stick that right just here. I think that's nice and simple. And we're also going to build a generator. Seeing as... Oh, this is all we can afford. Well, that's made that simple. Stick that together, and now we have a nice little settlement prepped for bringing people in. So we've got 0 people at the moment, 0 food, 0 water, 3 power, 0 defense, 7 beds, 50 happiness, and its size. I think that refers to the actual site, and it is quite large. Now the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to need to get food and water. Where is the water? Is there any water source around here? I think we might have to rely on wells. First thing we're going to do is start scrapping all this wood. We need as much wood and iron and steel as possible. Say iron and steel that we need. I don't think you can get iron in this game. Next thing we're going to do, once we've scrapped what we want to scrap, we're going to go straight to the workbench. Press R and transfer anything in our inventory that is going to be goods for the settlement. So if we go over to our junk section, what this does is stick it in the workshop, and if you need that, the items such as for the alarm clock, the aluminium or aluminum as the Americans say, glass, spring or nuclear material, it will take that from the workshop and scrap it automatically for you and stick that into your stockpile. So we're just going to store all of these. We've got some cement, we've got some stands, we've got all kinds of stuff. Gas, mini nukes. Actually, I might want that. Oh, we'll just leave that. We'll just get rid of it all. Got a nice shipment of concrete, cloth and wood, as I thought we'd probably need some of this. And we've also got plenty of other stuff. Right, so now that we've got this, there are two things that we need to focus on first of all, and that is food and water. That bot's confusing me. I think he's damaged. Maybe we can fix him. So going to resources tab, we're going to look at water, as I don't think we actually have any kind of pond nearby. So we're just going to build a couple, we'll just build 2 water pumps for now. We need to plant this on soil, and just for my OCD's sake, we're going to find a nice little patch where we can have it meet. Sorry guys, if you guys are like, you could just stick that anywhere. It's true, I could, but I like it slightly neater. Now we've got some water. We've got 6 water available to these people. We're going to start planting some food. 4 by 3. See, I can't do 2 things at once. I'm a typical man. Okay, so this is kind of in a neat square-ish. We did pretty well, actually. Pretty well getting that nice together. So now we're going to have food available. It has to grow first before we actually see it on our counter, and I do believe we need to get someone to actually work it as well. So what we're going to do is go straight over to that first person that we found, wherever they are. Where are you? They're hiding. They don't want to do any work. We can't have that. Oh, you're right there. Okay, you. Oh. Wild potatoes. Ah. You are going to work that. I think it's supposed to actually works. Yes, it does. See, we've got her on the food section. It's jumped up to 4. I wonder. Let's do a social experiment. Social experiment. Just an experiment. It's access to 4. If I stick it in the middle, the very middle one, let's see if the food goes up. Or is it a maximum of 4 food for her? No, I think it's just a maximum of 4 for that one person. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, now, next up, because we've got a person, we've got food, we've got water, we've got some power, we need defense if we're going to be bringing more people in. Once we get defense, our happiness will be rising as well, because people will be safe in the knowledge that we've protected them. I don't know if anyone would feel safe if they knew I was the one building the defenses. Now the problem with this particular map, I guess, is that the enemy could come from anywhere. So maybe we will want to build a wall later on. But for the time being, we will just build 2 turrets. I'll build them over here, actually. And we'll also build... Oh, we can't build one here. Of course, because we have no gears. In which case, to add a little bit of defense, we will have this, but we need people to actually live here before we can get this. I don't think this counts to the defense until we have more people here. Okay, move out of the way. Okay. So this is going to be our little base. Yeah. And there you go. You have your first little base. Now, once we get into the game more, we could obviously build more different types of turrets. Or we could also build defensive trap. Oh, we could build a trap now, although it requires electricity. Something that we don't want to waste, so we won't do that. What else can we build? What is quite important are the beds. Obviously, we already have some. We've got 2 here, so we're just going to replace these. We're going to place them in here. For the time being, what we'll do is we'll turn this into a trader station later on, but for the time being, we'll make a nice little barracks for any people to come stay in. That way they can be relatively safe, knowing that they have other people who are going to get feasted on by ghouls first. Okay, just stick on there. Next, we're going to have a quick look at the structure buildings. So once you go onto structures, we're going to look at wood, seeing as that's what we have most of at the moment. If you go all the way to the right on the structures, you can actually build whole buildings. And it's just a case of right click, left click to rotate it. Obviously, I'm not going to stick this here because that would be a load of rubbish. You can also get smaller ones, and then you also have little prefabs that can be patched together. Now this is where the fun part comes in. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Mouse wheel apparently controls how it worked then. Why isn't it working now? That's typical. There we go. Mouse wheel controls how close and how far away it is. Right, just do that nice and easy. What we're going to do is just build a small shelter, seeing as I only have enough of 4 of these. If we go across, we can have a look. I don't really like them. Okay, that's a 3-sided box. Okay, let's just build something here. So as you can see, you press E on PC. I don't know what it is on console, but just pressing E will allow you to build 2 structures together. Nice little place. We might make it a trading station or a place where we can build our items. Right, let's just bring that across. There you are. And that is the bare essentials to starting off building a building. Fingers crossed you learned something, or it's giving you some ideas. I think what we'll do is we'll probably shut this off with buildings so that no raiders can get in, only have 1 or 2 entrances, and then build some upper levels. I think that'll be fun, but we're going to need a lot of wood for that, I am sure, and a lot of metal. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please drop me a thumbs up. It really is really nice to know that people are actually enjoying my videos. I just did one on the how to assign characters, like the one that I just did, the settler on farming. Just a quick video a couple of hours ago, and there was some comments on that from Catherine, was it Catherine? And an Ace. I don't know, I can't remember the rest of your names, sorry. But you asked some good questions. I couldn't actually reply on your comments, so I'm hoping that Ace, I replied to you straight onto your wall, so hopefully you've seen that. If not, guys, if you do have any questions or any comments, post them below and I'll try and reply to you. If not, I will try to come to your wall and reply to you as well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're going to do a whole load on base building. We're going to have a pretty impressive... I think we're going to build some towns. We're going to see how many people we can actually house. I want a windmill. I don't think we can build... Oh, I think we can actually. I just don't think it's as big. Generated windmill, it doesn't show you. It doesn't seem very tall. That looks cool though. But I am sure what we'll find is a lot of mods coming into play around the base building, which I'm so looking forward to. If any of you guys are modders and you have some great mod ideas coming up that you'd like someone to have a look at, drop me a message. I am dying to see them and I would look forward to playing them and offering you my constructive criticism, or even just promoting them if it's a good mod. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there before I witter on and you get bored of me. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.